What's up everyone, it's Ampharob here and welcome back to another video. Before we get into today's video, I want to make the announcement of last week's winner. Congratulations, Curtis Limon. This Mewtwo coin that's currently out of focus is yours. You have won this coin. I will message you, / you can message me. Well, I'll message you for you to then message me back, and then we'll arrange the givings of this coin to you. Yes, that made total sense. Now back on track to today's video. I did one a while ago and we're doing one again. We're taking a look at what I got in my mail, or as we say in the UK, in my post, in my post box. I bought a lot of stuff recently. Some probably might say a bit too much, and looking at my bank account, it probably was a bit too much. However, it was all worth it, I think, I hope. Maybe you will be the ones to decide. I'm going to try and do these more regularly, but let me know if you want to see these more. Give this video a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. But my hands have already started before I even got to announce it. First up, it's this sneaky Sabrina's Gengar. This was a really cool purchase. Actually, I love the gym trainer cards. It's something I've never collected, but as you can see, first, it's Sabrina's Gengar. Ash recently got a Gengar in the anime, so my love for Gengar has risen up a little bit. And it's got a swell. I've got to buy something that's got a swell. But the real kicker was how amazing condition it is. And there isn't really anything wrong. I think one of the corners might have had something wrong with it, but that is going to get graded, and hopefully I'll expect a PSA 9. Speaking of graded videos, there will be another graded video coming soon. I'm going to send off a bunch of cards, so if you did previously like my grading haul video, there's a big one on its way. Well, I need to send it off still, but it's on its way. The first few cards are going to be a bit random. Actually, honestly, all the stuff I buy are impulse purchases mostly, and they are a bit random. Like this Arcanine from Acropolis. It's just beautiful artwork. Acropolis had some incredible artwork, and I've got another Acropolis card coming up along the way, but it's in a different section. I've actually sectioned off all the cards I purchased in a nice viewing order for you to enjoy, for your viewing pleasure. This is a beautiful card. I think the Acropolis series was the one before the last Wizards of the Coast on Skyridge, and it's a highly collectible set at the moment. The next one's a bit of a random card, but it's playable. It's the Boss's Orders. It's a very good card at the moment. It's worth around £10. I think I've got it for 2 or 3. Using my skills. Oh, up next, we've got some cool cards. These are actually really cool, and I hope you'll like these. These are, oh, that was a bit of a spoiler, but these are the 3 legendary dogs, or, well, the legendary beasts. They're not officially called dogs. Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. And these are from the Pop series packs. I think these are the promo versions, since these are holo. And not only do I have these cards, I've actually got 4 of each, because why buy 1 when you can buy 4? I think these are going to be a great investment in the future. I think holo legendaries are just very nice, especially from the Pop series, and it being promo cards. The regular versions from the packs aren't actually holo, so I think that would be quite a cool investment. And talking of investment, I'll be starting that series that I promised quite a while back. I'm going to start talking about the personal things that I collect, maybe like investing. Hopefully some things rise up. I'm going to talk about all the good investments I've made, all the questionable and the bad ones. So there will be a lot more videos on investments in the Pokemon, in the Pokemon cards, in the Pokemon cards, coming soon. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to subscribe to see more of that. And as I almost spoiled it before, we've also got the Lugia card. These are not all near mint condition, unfortunately. These are probably in their excellent condition. However, look how cool that Lugia is. It's got a really nice, even though it's not too much of the art arching, that's a really tight sleeve, and my hands are quite, you know. I'm going to try and not touch the cards too much, but beautiful card, holo version, the promo version. I really want the Mew. There's a really nice Mew holophile. I've got it non-holo, and I really want to get it holophile. Up next is the evolution section. Yep, the evolution section. First up is this beautiful, the first ever Eevee promo. I only actually noticed this. This came out in what, 97, 98? I only noticed when I got this in the post that it's got Jolteon, Vaporeon and Flareon, the colour scheme in the background. Absolutely beautiful card. It's got half a swirl up there, so I was like, oh, I half want it a bit more. But this is for Rebecca. It was a surprise for Rebecca, so Rebecca's got that. And I also bought for myself, since Rebecca gets one Eevee, no, it's like you can't buy one for someone and not get any yourself. I bought 3 shiny Eevees for myself. I know, I'm so generous to me. These are absolutely beautiful. These are from the Hidden Fates collection that's actually kind of gone up a lot in the UK because of short stock. However, the Umbreon, all the evolutions have gone up, and I think it will happen the same to these Eevee cards. So I bought 3 of these just in case. I've got 4 now, so I've got a playset of shiny Eevees if I ever want to bling it up in a deck. And then we've got the evolutions. I bought a nice Sylveon promo, and that was for Rebecca as well. Yeah, I know, I'm just too nice. It really does go to Rebecca. She's got her own folder now. It's actually becoming quite impressive. Maybe Rebecca will show off her folder one day. Maybe Rebecca will do a whole video by herself, and I can just chill and relax. This is from the Evolution Sylveon Celebration tin, so very, very cute promo card. It's got the little A for the alternative art there. And then we've also got a Glaceon from Hidden Fates. Once again, all the shinies are going up at the moment, and this was the last one I needed for my collection, so I had to buy one myself. And then finally for the Evolutions, we've got the other why do I keep saying Aquapolis? It's a very good set. It's not Aquapolis at all. It's Aquapolis. It's a very cool set, and this is the evolution artworks in Aquapolis and Skyridge were beautiful, except for Jolteon, very questionable. Don't know how that got past. I guess they wanted to try the 3D artwork for one of them, but however, all the others are beautiful, and this was great condition for the price, and this is going straight into the collection. Up next, I bought 3 random legendary birds, but they're not overly random. These are ones I've had from in my collection when I was a kid, but these are by someone else. This is by a different artist. I actually don't know the name of my heart. Nuiru? Uh-oh. If anyone can pronounce that, Nyaro Kimura? If anyone can pronounce their name, please feel free to teach me. I'm always down for learning new things. But that was the actually correct artist. So they printed a bunch of these off with the wrong artist on them. And these are the corrector versions. So I don't think I ever owned the corrector version. So, I just thought to buy 3 near mint ones. And then talking about near mint, I bought quite a lot of, oh my god. Yeah, I bought way too much this last month. Talk about the legendaries and hollows. I bought a bunch of these, what are they called? The legend halves. I bought Ho top half, I needed that. I bought the Dialga and Palkia legend. These make 2 halves and they go into 1, and that's how they were played. You couldn't actually play these cards without the other half in the Pokemon game. And I think these are really, really cool. I've now got the complete collection with quite a lot of spares because I keep buying excellent to near mint ones. I keep trying to just get them much better condition. I think these cards are absolutely beautiful. These come in packs that are now worth like £50 each. And it's just like, if the packs are going up this much, these cards haven't really gone up too much recently. They have to eventually. That's how it works. Or at least I hope so. And then 2 more cards I got. They're not really for collecting purposes. They're more for older format. We've got Shaman EX and Genesect EX. Genesect EX came from Plasma Storm. What a great set that was. It was the last Plasma set after Plasma Freeze. I think there was only 2 Plasma sets now, thinking about it. But there's Plasma Storm as well. So Plasma Storm, Plasma Freeze, and Plasma Blast. Genesect was a very good deck at the time, and I thought to get a nice fill out because bling old deck. And we've also got Shaman because Shaman was played in every single deck since Roaring Skies release. This used to be a £75, even £80 card, and it just dropped to £5, and it's going up again a little bit, but I don't really focus on that. I just want to play with it, and I keep bashing these pens. So many pens. Up next is a Mega Charizard EX filler. I've actually got quite a few of these in the folder, but I thought, you know what, one more doesn't hurt, especially I think for a tenner. I think it was for a tenner anyway, or £12 for mint condition. Gonna go and get it graded. I don't actually have a PSA 10 one, so I'm quite excited to send this one off, or I'll try and get a nice gradable version. But I think this was looking like it'll be a 10. I think a PSA 10 is around £140 or so as well. So hopefully it'll get a 10, and you'll find out in the near future. But now, if you've been waiting for some big spicy Pokemon cards, I brought a bunch of old school ones. So up next is the original base set Blastoise. I've bought quite a few Blastoise recently, but I was quite, actually I'm going to put them down. I was quite happy with this. So I think this was okay condition. It's not in excellent condition overall, but these have all, I don't know if you've been following the prices of cards, but Blastoise, all the original cards have just shot up through the roof, and I was like, I don't think my one as a child is in nice condition, so I've been just trying to buy one or two here and there just to make up for it. I think there's some, oh no, the scratching isn't on the holo, thankfully, but as you can see, look at that old school holo foil. There was a bit of scratching on the surface, but we don't mind about that. It's a nice, excellent condition card. But we can't have a Blastoise without a Venusaur, can we? This one's a bit, I think it's a bit bent, a bit like curvy, but it doesn't really matter too much if it's a bit curvy. There's nothing wrong with curves. So we just got a Venusaur as well. I think I've got that part of a collection, and then we can't have a Blastoise and Venusaur without not one, not two, but 4 different Charizards. Like, that was the last pen. That was the last pen that fell off the table. I brought in a collection a, oh, look at that look how good that holofoil is. Base set 2 holofoil is the first example. Is it the first? No, it's not the first example. I am lying to you. The first example of holofoil galaxy foils, I think, was Team Rocket and Jungle. I think all those sets afterwards then had a holofoil galaxy holofoil. But look how beautiful that is. It's so underrated, and honestly it does look better, and that's the legendary collection. We've got the legendary collection one, we've got the original base set one, but it's just the holofoil of base set 2 is absolutely beautiful. And then the first one was also legendary collection, but that's from the theme deck. This one's in awful condition. I actually got this inside a bundle, and I didn't realise it was actually in that bundle, so I was quite pleased with that. So we've got our 4 Charizards. The last base set one is in really nice condition as well. It's got a bit of whitening on that side, as you can see, but the front looks absolutely amazing. And then I think it's the last Charizard, but I'm pretty sure it's the last Charizard. We've got Blaine's Charizard, not the corrected version of it. It's got the error. It's the error version, which is more common. It's got a fighting energy instead of a fire energy. However, it's still a really awesome card, and I wish I had one of these in first edition, but the prices are way beyond my reach. But that is okay. Right, you think we'll be near the end of it, but no, we're just getting started. I'm really kidding. There's a few more to go. We bought a Lugia EX from Unseen Forces. I don't actually have this card, and I was like, it's just time to get it before everything else goes up in price. Let's just get a Lugia EX for the collection. I don't really collect too many cards. I just buy a lot. Is that collect? Is buying and collecting the same thing? I think it's just impulse buying, and I think old EXs, especially like legendaries, once I said before, it's just legendaries are such a good investment and really nice to hold off. I think I'm going to keep that Lugia EX though in my collection, as well as this Mew EX. Absolutely beautiful, and look, it's got a swirl right next to its eyes. The eyes actually make this card. They're also holofoil, and it's a beautiful card. I hope you are all enjoying the card as well, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite card is so far that you have seen with your very own eyes. See what I did there? Up next is a Tropical Beach, just a regular version from, well, it's not a regular version, it's the World Championship 2014 version. You can't use this in official decks. I just needed it for old decks, so I can play old decks with like kind of official cards, because the actual ones are quite expensive, and I spend my money on other things, other Pokemon cards, so I can't afford stuff for decks. We do have, well, it's the Pikachu section. For those who like Pikachu, we've got a secret rare Pikachu from the black and white base set. This introduced the first secret rares of the black and white series. You had the Pikachu, and I think you had Meowth in the same set as well. Was that the set before? No, it couldn't have been a set before. It's the base set. So yes, you had the Pikachu and Meow. Once again, need it for collection. Now I've got it. I'm happy. Don't need to think about these Pikachus again. Is it a good investment? Very good investment. However, that'll be discussed in a future investment episode. Then we've also got more Pikachu cards. No, it isn't just 2 of these. These are recently from Cosmic Eclipse. We've got altogether 4 of these and more along the way. I didn't actually have this card. Rebecca had this card. I didn't have this card, so I had to get more than Rebecca. Obviously, you always have to get more than your partner. I'm kidding. It's not a competition. It's definitely not a competition. It's just a beautiful card, and I thought, you know what, I need a whole page of these. I do need 9 of these. It just wouldn't look right to only have 4, so I'm going to get 9 of those. And we're almost at the end of the video. Up next is an Entei EX from Dark Explorers. Very, very nice, beautiful card, and it's in really nice condition. I don't want to hold it too much. Very nice condition. Bit of a nick up there. Just another card that I wanted for the collection, and I've got it. And now it's just some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Actually, no, we'll do the last Pokemon product. I bought a sealed booster pack of Dragon. Why not? It's a sealed booster pack, and I didn't have it in my booster pack collection. I don't really have a big booster pack collection. Maybe I'll show it to you in a video. But the last 2 cards are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We've got another Blue Eyes. I think I showed you one in a previous video, but I bought another, and now I feel like I need to get a 3rd one to like channel my Seto Kaiba. So I'm going to get a 3rd Blue Eyes, and I'll show that in a future video maybe if I do get one. And we've also got a Black Luster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. This card dominated the format when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in like 2004, I think it was 2004 it came out, and I was just like bringing so much memories, so I had to get one. And that is it. That is everything. That was everything I bought in the last month, I think. Oh no, there's been a few more, but they're all in my folders. But that's probably like the majority of things I bought. I bought a bunch of reverses to complete some collections, but other than that, I've got a problem. I think these videos are a cry for help at the same time, so I might need an intervention if any of my friends are watching. Once again, let me know, what was your favourite cards? Let me know what you are collecting at the moment. What have you been buying? Have you bought a Pokemon card or even a Yu-Gi-Oh card recently? Let me know in the comments below. And that will be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, please feel free to give it a like if you did enjoy it, and if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos. Liking, commenting and subscribing really helps the channel out. So thank you to everyone that does all of those and just watches, and thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. I actually needed to burp, but I swallowed it. That's why I kind of like did a little pause starter.